General Idi Amin Dada took advantage of that during his 8-year dictatorship in the early 70s, leaving 300,000 people dead and driving even more into exile. In resistance to the Southern government, Joseph Kony, a self-proclaimed messiah, created the LRA, the Lord's Resistance Army. For 20 years, the LRA has unleashed a wave of terror on the people of northern Uganda. Those most innocent suffered the greatest.
As a Ugandan citizen, I was hearing about the war in northern Uganda because I'm now 25 years and it's been going on for over 20 years. So that means it started way back when I was 5 years.
I grew up as a kid. At the age of 10, 11, 12, 13, I was a real kid. You know, coming back from school, playing around over the weekends, helping your parents, and then going to play. But then these kids never had that. All your life is always on tension. You're like, you live for survival. You don't know what is next to you. You know, like, you don't know whether you are going to be the next kid abducted or the next kid shot on the street. So it was very difficult for the kids here growing up, and I think it affected them so much.
To me, I believe dance is a therapy, you know. Dance is something that can be used to rehabilitate people.
Yes.
Dance is something that can be used to bring people together.
Hear, hear.
When people hear about breakdancing and hip-hop or b-boying, all they thought about was something negative because people have problems here. And you're bringing hip-hop or you're bringing b-boying. What is that? How is that going to help? But all we knew was that we can make a change.
That's right.
No matter what.
That's right.
Breakdance Project Uganda meets 3 times a week at the Sharing Youth Center in Kampala, Uganda's southern capital. Over 100 kids come from all parts of the city to learn breakdance and b-boy culture.
When you get involved with b-boying, dancing to hip-hop music, there's a way it relaxes your mind. With life, we always have stress all the time, you know. It's a constant somehow in Africa here. So hip-hop culture, I like it because it gave me that opportunity to have something that I can do for myself.
If you look at us, we're doing b-boying, but we're trying to put in other elements of dance, like culture dances we do here. So we're trying to put in our own elements. Breakdancing inspired me because it needed a lot of creativity to be good there.
A lot of the kids that we teach look up to us as the role models, so we thought and felt it was very important for them to see the people who inspired us. So I invited Crazy Legs of the Rocksteady crew. Because Crazy Legs is a big name in hip-hop history. We've been reading about him in magazines, seeing videos of him. And I was very, very happy and surprised when he chose to come. Who has seen Crazy Legs in a video before? Yeah, well, it's a big surprise and something that is unbelievable. That Crazy Legs, from the legendary Rocksteady crew, is coming to Kampala. Coming to Kampala, to Uganda.
The Rocksteady crew channeled the emerging hip-hop culture from the late 70s dance scene, percolating in the black and Latino neighborhoods of New York. Breaking was about working things out with dance moves, rather than a knife or a gun. Crazy Legs and others introduced mainstream America to b-boy culture through highly publicized dance battles in the streets and clubs. Now an elder statesman himself, Crazy Legs still performs in battles and competitions around the world. B-boys Why Not and Servant Irvin join Legs on their first trip to Africa.
When you're going into the belly of the beast and you're going into Uganda, you're going into some deep, situation. That was the origins of everything, We're going to go find out. We're going to go see. We're going to go learn.
I hope you got your passports. We back inside. I'll take rappers on a field trip any day.
Me personally, I got to know like the original Rocksteady, like from Crazy Legs, Mr. Wiggles, Mr. Freeze. Those are the guys we've been looking at ever since, and it's unbelievable.